Morning. So, yeah, I've been doing so good. I've been doing a daily vlog, and I did not get yesterday's vlog done. Yes, this is true. I have failed you as a vlogger, saying that I was going to do this daily, and then I missed today. Well, the reason I missed today was that, so you know how I was been kind of cranky lately and not very happy, and I mean most of it's because I'm eating crap. Get one meal a day, and oh man, I just it's been tough. But I also have been doing the school work, so I've been kind of burning the candles at both ends. Well, long story short, I actually got off early yesterday to go down. We were going to go see what's it called? It's the 8 Days a Week Ron Howard Beatles documentary. She's a huge documentary fan and a huge Ron Howard fan, and she really likes the Beatles too. So it was kind of like the perfect date movie. So but I found out I was only playing at 4:30 yesterday, so I got off early to go do that. I got off at 4 and thinking we could get down to the Gateway by 4:30. Not that bad. We got to 71 south, and it was bumper to bumper. I mean, I think it was backed all the way up to the new Jefferson outlets up the next exit up north. So there was just no getting there in a half an hour. So we're like, all right, let's go eat. So we were going to go to this Chop 5 salad kitchen that I saw over next to the Starbucks over here on Polaris Parkway. And I'm like, oh, Chop 5 salad kitchen sounds like a fun place. Kind of sounds like a Chipotle Piata kind of with salad. I was like, yeah, let's do that. Now hiring was the sign that they had in the window, and they were not open yet. So long story short, we didn't do that. So we ended up going to Winking Lizard and getting Marcia got the steak asparagus salad, which I've gotten a few times, and I decided I was going to be a total rebel and get a Caesar steak salad. Not as big on Caesar steak salads as I am about chicken Caesar salads. Found that out. It was good. It was enjoyable, but honestly, I think steak requires ketchup or tomato, one or the other. And there wasn't enough tomato in it, so yeah. So I ended up not getting full enjoyment out of it. But I enjoyed it. Yeah, next time if it's Caesar, I'll go with chicken. Actually, I'll be honest with you, what I should have done there is I should have had a Caesar salad on the side Caesar salad, and then had steak, and then just dipped it in ketchup, because Marcia didn't eat all her steak, and I had her last piece of steak with some ketchup, and I was like, that's the flavor I wanted. I know, I eat ketchup on steak. How horrible am I? So I'm at work this morning. I figured I'd drop in and get some less work done, but I figured I'd do the vlog here with this is usually a really pretty fountain behind me. It's empty now because it's getting ready for winter, but it's a nice little area between the two buildings here. So yeah, so I woke up this morning. Oh, I forgot to tell you what happened. So then we were on the way home, and Marcia stopped off at FedEx to make to scan some documents in, and I waited in the car and kind of nodded off because I'm so tired. So I nodded off, and then she got in the car. We were going to go home, and it was supposed to be on the documentary is also on Hulu, also. So we were going to go home and watch it on Hulu. So we get home, and I kind of laid down, and that was all she wrote. Yeah, so it was about 6:30. I laid down, and I remember vaguely Marcia coming in and going, do you want to sleep? If you want to sleep, you can, I'm going to watch this more than once, so you can watch with me another time. I was like, all right. I curled up, threw on my sleep apnea mask, and I was gone. Gone for hours. I didn't wake up till 4 in the morning. And then I was all dry and everything because the sleep apnea machine had run out of water. So I I threw some in water and went back to sleep until 8 o'clock in the morning. I mean, and then she tells me this morning that apparently that you could watch it at the theater yesterday at 4:30 before it was available on Hulu. So it's available on Hulu starting today. So we'll get to watch that sometime this weekend. She watched another documentary. She was fine with me because apparently I needed to sleep, is what she said. So, and I did. I slept. I slept hard. Some serious weird dreams. Yeah. The first dream, I was in some sort of movie because I remember like signing up to one of the characters and because they were doing we were watching some people doing some makeup and wardrobe stuff, and I was like, I wonder if they know. I wonder if people watching this know that that's the actual production company's makeup and wardrobe. And the guy like snickers at me like, we're both in on like this little secret that we're in this movie, and they're actually using. It was weird. It was a weird dream. I'm not sure exactly why I was in that dream. what movie I was in that they had this wardrobe thing going on. So then, and then the next dream was really even weirder. There was some sort of Jewish funeral going on, and then you went around this building that had this like very odd bleacher system where the funeral was being happened. At one point, somebody said that they needed to hurry, so they were carrying this. I say funeral, but it looked like almost like the Ark of the Covenant. I mean, it was like this weird. This like in golden blazed casket that the pallbearers like, we gotta go, and they're like rushing, and then they get to this bleachers, and behind the bleachers is what looks like like an old station wagon. And I'm like, why is there a station wagon at the top of those bleachers? How'd that get up there? So then as we get closer, they're like, whoever's with me, and these people are with me, they're like, oh, that's not a station wagon. Oh, wow, that's amazing how that looked like a station wagon. It was bizarre. And then that kind of slowly went into this weird, like, you often get to share your dreams because you usually forget them. This one I actually remember. We were into some sort of thing where we were on this island and people were being captured and they were being put into shackles, and it was just. I remember that it was like very odd because they were like pulling the people through these shackles. It was just it was, and I was not really like there. I was like just kind of like just observing it. It was stuff. Very weird dream, but very vivid. I mean, I would swear. And then when Marcia woke me up at 8 o'clock, I was like, I really want to find out what happened, but it was over at that point. So I was out of the dream because there was like a weird subplot where they had captured this one guy, and they were like sending him as an infiltrator. Yeah, it was a very strange dream. And I you usually blame weird dreams on eating weird foods. Not doing that. Apparently those are steak Caesar salad infused dreams. Yeah, have a steak Caesar salad and have a weird dream. If you have a weird dream after it, that includes not a station wagon and a weird Jewish funeral with an ornate Ark of the Covenant coffin, let me know. Very strange. So this morning I woke up realizing I hadn't done my vlog and everything, so I was like, I'll do my vlog really early today. Maybe I'll do a vlog tonight too. So I decided today, I was like, and this is kind of a Saturday thing. I really kind of like, I want some eggs. So I decided I wanted eggs, but I didn't feel like, Marcia was, having a good time, relaxing. And I was like, you know what? I got to go into work. On the way to work, I will go to Bob Evans and I will have some breakfast. So I went ahead and had 2 eggs over medium with cheese, which I'm allowed, and 2 turkey sausage, which is also allowed. So it was a nice little switch up. I can have a salad later, probably a Caesar salad, or maybe that winking lizard side salad with the ham. Yeah. Cheap. But that was actually really good today. I had to read. So the English class is a writing and a reading course. and so lots of read. I think it's the Norton Reader is what it's called. A lot of little short stories we're supposed to read. I'm reading this one by this guy who Lemire, I want to say it was. I didn't get his name through my head, but this guy who apparently was homeless, and he wrote this whole book about it. This was the theme of this one was on dumpster diving. So as I'm waiting for my food from Bob Evans, I'm reading this guy Wax Poetic. Yeah, I like to use the words wax poetic because honestly I feel like everybody's waxing poetic when they start talking. So I'm hearing this guy just go into great detail on what it's like to dumpster dive and how exactly what foods are okay and to avoid botulism and dysentery, which apparently is not really that avoidable because he had it on about a bi-monthly basis. I have to actually write a story. I have to answer questions about this. So I did retain information, but yeah, basically it was all about his great detective work on what foods were safe and how the pizza guys realized he was eating their pizzas that they were leaving, and so they stopped, putting them in the dumpster, and then, or they also put jalapenos on it to try to dissuade him, but he's from Texas, so that was fine. But I'm reading all this as I get ready to eat my eggs and sausage, and it was quite an interesting dichotomy. I gotta admit, it was just a odd sharing. It was just a time of. It was very relaxing, and I still have like a couple of pages of that story to read. Got to find out where it goes from there. But yeah, so I look forward to having my salad later. I'm gonna go in and get some work done at work here. Got a little bit of overtime I gotta do to catch up on some things I wasn't able to get done last week, and for leaving early. So, which probably, if I hadn't left early, I probably would have got done. That's the amazing part of that. But I wanted to try to get to that thing. So thanks for sticking with me as I fail you as a vlogger on a daily basis, and share with you a day later, maybe $1 short. But honestly, I think most people watch these things a couple days later anyway, because it seems like people are catching up every time. I'm like, do you watch a new one? Not yet. So you get it when you get to it. Hey, 65.5 pounds down. Someone said to me yesterday, she said, you're getting close to 75. And I said, yeah. She goes, that's halfway there. I was like, wow, I didn't do that math. So yeah, I'm heading towards halfway there. I didn't realize that yet, so I'm very happy about that. And that's the thing. I'm almost halfway there. So I'm very excited about that. And also, I've noticed that I've been getting in and out of the car. It's been a lot easier, which is kind of amazing. I'm able to, basically, move better, get to places I was for a while there. I was having to get in. I was having to get myself turned around. Now I, hop in pretty easily. I can tie my shoes a whole lot easier. So, Oh. I was going to tell you about this. So we're at the restaurant last night, and I told Marcia, I said, yeah, I got to tell you, I'm having a hard time. I really, really, really I'm just sick of this diet. And she's like, what, do you want to stop? And I said, no. Just want to complain about it. And that's what it comes down to. That's what this vlog is for. I appreciate you all watching, and I appreciate you joining me on this journey. But when it comes down to it, I don't cheat because I'm able to basically say how crappy it is I can't cheat. Yeah, I want to complain about it, And when people ask me, you feel better? I still refuse to say, no, I don't feel better. I liked being fat. Because I did. Honestly, I did. It was nothing. It was a pain in the butt, yeah, but it was who I was, and honestly, I still don't like the concept of having to to watch what I eat. But you know, when I get down there, yeah, just want to ask me. When I get to 150 down, I just want to ask me, yeah, do you feel better? I might say yes, maybe. All right. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you watching. John Boone, signing off.